138 years. That's how long railways have served as the backbone for transport in peninsular Malaysia. The colonial-era railways have undergone a lot of change and are now run by KTM. These days, the air-conditioned KTM trains run on electricity, and it still serves as a vital bridge between the north and south on the west coast. Despite its importance, KTM trains seem to be a bit more spacious these days, with much fewer passengers. In 2016, KTM had a daily average of 83,315 passengers. But according to KTM's most recent statistics, that number plummeted to just 16,164 in 2021. So why are fewer people riding the KTM? Some say it's all about accessibility.
So I definitely need to take a car or a Grab to reach to my KTM station. But since I live quite nearby, so my family would fetch me to the station.
But isn't public transport supposed to be accessible? Transport consultant Goh Bok Yen says the problem is that many KTM tracks existed before many parts of the country, especially the Klang Valley, were developed.
The locations of the routes are not following the trends of the land use development to begin with. So the track is actually more like a backyard routing. So it doesn't actually go through the main catchment.
There's also the problem of finding a parking spot near KTM stations, even if you wanted to park and ride.
Kalau kita tengok parking di kawasan KTM pun sangat limited. Jadi bagi pengguna yang membawa kereta, memang kita terpaksa cari parking di luar kawasan parking KTM.
We know the problem. In the case of KTM, the tracks mostly came before development. This is in contrast to relatively new railway lines like the LRT, monorail, and MRT, which enjoy greater accessibility. So what can be done? Railwaymen Union of Malaya President Muhammad Faisal Shahibul Kiraya says KTM should consider offering shuttle services.
Feeder bus itu salah satu cadangan untuk sekurang-kurangnya menarik customer dia utama dia nak pergi ke destinasi, terutama sekali kerja lah, waktu kerja, maknanya pergi dia nak elak jam dengan nak selesaikan masalah parking.
There are also other ideas to boost ridership.
First of all, you need to have a total review of the accessibility of their stations. Some stations you need to relocate, you will relocate. And some stations you find that you need to have a good connectivities, with the catchment. Then you need to actually have that connectivities. Either it's actually by the shuttle bus service, or by a physical road link improvement. So you need to reorientate its accessibility of their stations with the new trends of development.
Realigning tracks and relocating stations sounds like a massive undertaking. And it may well be costly and time-consuming. But the KTM has a history of delivering for the people and the nation. Making it more accessible can only be a good thing. Danish Rajareza, FMT News.